logo on here. There we go.
Cool.
Right, so what we want to do is, we don't want to airbrush
No, not
Horace yet. And if we get rid of those as well. That's where they go. The difference like between the 0.4 and the 0.2 when you split airbrushing, 0.4 goes
like a freight train though, like that.
yeah. And then you're sitting there with a 0.2 and going
like precision, precise. What's the one that I've got, the Sotar 2020?
Yeah, it's
that
0.2.
Okay, so I've got the precise one. Oh.
Every time.
Is your camera in focus?
Vaguely. Yeah,
Vaguely,
yeah.
okay.
Oh yeah, it is actually.
Good.
I'll just put a little bit in there, don't really.
Overall coat.
Overall with gunmetal.
Ooh. That metal looks really nice.
These
It smells nice as well.
that's probably the fluoride.
Okay, so an overall coat of it.
Gunmetal.
No sort of like pre-shade or anything like that. Literally just slap it on all over. Okay. I'm just going to have a closer look. It looks really nice. I have to definitely pick up that colour then.
I think it's just the golds in that range aren't too great.
Right, they need more diluting.
They just don't cover very well
Okay.
for whatever reason. Give it a little bit. Still getting used to these new needles.
Did I put my airbrush in my bag?
Why is that not clearing out?
What, is it clogged?
Bit. Not completely, but putting bubbles in the cup for some reason. Right. Oh, I've got silver fingers.
just double check. Put my airbrush in. Yeah, it's in the back. Yeah,
So I thought you did.
Sorry?
I thought you did.
Yeah.
Just in case I drop it. It's not a good idea. I don't have a spare needle.
I'll tell you what is good for toothpicks is making. I saw someone do this. Is make spikes on vehicles.
Oh yeah.
So if you're doing Sons of Horus, or if you're doing say Chaos, just cut off the end of the, not all of the way, about a quarter off the toothpick, and you've got yourself some spikes.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, I might need to grab some in the future. I think it works really well sometimes because they're quite barbaric, like barbarian sort of tribe, sort of Chthonian gangs and that. They would have some spikes and stuff.
That's better. Tell what that was then.
Oh, okay.
Perhaps there's a bit of shit in there or something. Might have just been sitting there for a while. Could have been something in there. Should have cleaned it out first.
Right. Yeah, I'm not a good example, am I?
Yes, you're rubbing off on me.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, so...
Right, so now you're applying a higher colour, which is the
silver.
Could you show it to the camera?
We're going to use silver.
Silver, okay.
With a little bit of turquoise.
Blue. Any particular brand of turquoise blue?
No, you could probably go any... You could even get one of those if you wanted to, something.
Oh, they're in Hobbycraft. They're fantastic.
They are, yeah.
Really good.
In fact, you'd be probably better off getting one of those.
Yeah.
Turquoise in that, because you'd only need one drop.
And the drop of bottle thing that's got.
Yeah, it's just like a squeezy thing.
Yeah, fantastic.
So, yeah. Unless. Oh, hang on. What about that?
Thousand Suns Blue?
That's like a turquoise, isn't it?
That's a... You'd have to water it down, wouldn't you?
Oh yeah, yeah. You only want like one little drop of that.
Yeah.
Let's have a look, see what we've got.
That's almost like Electric Blue by Vallejo.
It's too blue, isn't it? It'd be that one, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Right. Have a look at that then. Oh. So we've decided to add
Some Thousand
Suns rather than the ink. But you could try the ink as well. Right. Put a bit of Fly Improver in first.
Yep.
Because even this you still need to thin.
Yeah.
Just a little bit. I'm sure I'll mix it.
The you know the what's his name? The guy on YouTube who's like got tattoos and looks like a biker, and he's American.
Kenny Boucher.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Next Level Paint.
Yes. He mentions that's
Yo, dog.
Yeah. He mentions that as being hello, hi.
Oh dear.
You okay? Cool. Right. Mick's just giving me a tutorial on painting and that. He's doing a really good job. Yeah.
So I'll go with that. And get this out.
Yeah. He mentions that's the highest silver they've got, like ever, unless there's a brighter silver than that.
Alright.
Unless you can think of any.
I don't know if that version of that is the same. I don't know.
What, brighter?
Yeah, it might be.
Okay.
So a quick butcher's at his.
Oh, is it in the picture? I think it's in the other tab. That one.
Yeah, but why did it go off of the Facebook
I
page?
don't know. Oh. Bit peculiar.
Mm. Oh well, isn't it? $7.
Yeah.
Could be worth doing, isn't it? So it's pretty much all over, isn't it? So it looks like, doesn't it? Hang on, before I do that.
Oh, gloves. Are they gloves?
Yeah, because I like
Gloves.
I don't want to get too painted.
Yeah. You don't want to become like the Tin Man.
No.
From Wizard of Oz.
Right, okay, let's get back to there so we can make sure we're in the right place.
Okay.
What do you reckon?
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely got that like lovely sheen.
It's
and that.
interesting, isn't it?
Yeah.
When I thought of putting turquoise in silver.
I think Miles does it to homologize. I can't say the word.
Homologize.
Homologize.
Yeah, that's it.
The
Put it all together.
yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Also to give it that like different look, I guess, from the metal. So we're both learning something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's clean that up. I did have the I did put the little cap on there,
Oh, okay.
but it's so hard to fucking clean out. I couldn't get my finger in it. So I put a big cap back on. Yeah.
I think the one thing that, like, because when I go to my club, on the one that Simon goes to, when I chat about airbrushing, I think the one thing that puts them off is the cleaning, because they feel like it's more cleaning than it is actual.
But it's not, is it? Because you don't have to like take the whole thing apart every time, do you?
No.
As long as you, this is the only thing. If you're going from metallics to another, to normal paints, that's when you've got to make sure you've got everything out. Well, I say if you get one of these, a couple of these, it's only a few quid.
Mm.
Right, flush that out. So much easier
Yeah.
than what I was doing before.
Yeah. It's trying to just convince people that airbrushing isn't always about cleaning. It's a main part, but I think they get the wrong end of the stick.
Yeah. Got to keep them clean, but if you keep them clean,
Yeah.
done, isn't it?
Yeah.
You put next colour in there.
Exactly.
Stupid people. That's why it's fucking. Oh, airbrush is cheating. Oh, fuck off, you cunt. You've obviously never done it.
Miles says it's mainly sketching, the tool. Would you agree on that?
No. No.
Oh, okay. What, 90% airbrush or 50%?
80.
80? Okay.
Yeah, and then.
Right, okay.
Right. That's what I say. If you watch Jack,
Yep.
It's not on now till Saturday though.
Right.
Yeah. 80% airbrush work,
Okay.
and then even details like all those highlights.
Yeah.
They're all airbrushed highlights on the armour.
Wow, it's so cool, like, because we've really blended in the colour. Like when I'm turning it,
And
the
then-
light's hitting as well.
And then when you put your wash over it, it brings everything together. So even the helmet's been airbrushed. Obviously I kept it separate before I put it on.
That's really nice.
I put it on upside down because the highlights on the fucking bottom.
I would have never noticed. We can keep that secret.
Yeah, I put it on like you twat.
But honestly, that's fantastic.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So that's what you can achieve with an airbrush and proper and brush work, and using the washes, the army painter washes. Fucking do away with workshop brush washes. Just keep with your army painter. Again.
That's brilliant.
Because the army painter washes don't stain the surface like workshop stuff does.
Camera, just to get an idea, so like what we're talking about when I look at this video later.
So yeah, so it's like, if you use the airbrush properly, it can give you some great results.
Okay.
Well, it's like Spaceballs, isn't it?
Mm.
Oh,
Yeah, because I only figured out a year and a half ago that you can put GW washers in your airbrush and they work.
yeah, you can use them as a filter.
Yeah, like you can
But
combine.
like I say, the army painter system is far superior to, because of how the workshop system works.
Yeah.
It's like base colour, slap your wash on, and then you're painting over 90% of that wash. That's why it doesn't matter if it stains everything. But if you're doing an airbrush workup, you don't want it staining your work. You know, when you put your wash on, you want to be able to move it off of those flat surfaces. So I'll send you a link to Wyatt's. He's done a little video on YouTube of using the wash.
Yeah.
He uses that.
What's it called? Quick shade wash mixing. I've never heard of that.
Yeah, it's part of Army Painters thing. Same thing, £3
Yeah. Oh.
in Hobbycraft.
Do you mind showing that? So essentially that will...
That does the same thing. It's the same as that.
Okay.
That's nearly £3, isn't it?
Okay.
For how much?
For a lot.
1/10 of that.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Yeah, I've been off. So when that runs out, I won't be buying that no more.
Okay.
Right. So what do we want to do now? We've got that farm. So quick butchers. Okay. So what does he say to shade that with?
Brown inks and blues.
Brown and blue. Cool.
Mixed.
Okay. Yeah, I know.
But ideally this is sort of how you would do it as well.
So we want strong. That's green. That's blue. Well, I'll show you how to use these then, actually. Excellent.
Yes.
Let's use this up. Use it up.
So just to clarify, that is used for...
Just put a little bit of this in. Well, I'll show you.
Yeah.
We're using that, but it's as good.
Good as
That does the same.
Yep.
And it's cheaper.
Okay. And you
I
mix...
only got that because it's what he said to use.
Yeah.
And obviously, like, I went, hang on a minute, that just looks like matte medium. Oh, it is. Damn damn it.
Yeah.
Just a squirt.
Squirt
It's not
like
a,
that.
it's not a science. Probably too much, but
That's fair enough.
so it looked more brown than blue, didn't it?
Yeah.
But what I normally do anyway, if I was doing a blue wash, I'll show you what I do if it was just a blue wash first.
Okay.
Put that in. About that.
Right.
Again, it's not an exact science. It doesn't. That sort of medium sort of lightens it up a little bit.
Okay.
So what I would do, I would put a couple of drops in like that. But if we're going for a darker, actually we could do. So that's oink, strong tone.
Strong tone.
And we
And
could
that's the
put a drop of
brown.
this, make it a bit darker. This is dark tone
Dark tone.
because that's a brown base and that's a black base.
Okay.
Let's put another little drop in there actually. And what we can do just to make it a little bit darker. Have a look at that, see what that looks like. Fat brush, where are you, fat brush? It's just distilled water.
Yep.
Again, it's not exact science, just
what it
whatever.
feels right. What feels right about.
You don't have to use one of these, you can use like a lid. Shite. Use like a lid or something like that.
Okay.
Whatever, really. Oh, that's. Do you think that's a bit blue for what you want?
It
go?
looks.
A bit more brown in it.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised how different it looks on the model though.
Okay.
Oh, this fucking chairman.
It's a good thing you're not going live right now because all this swearing and shit.
I'll swear on there anyway. It's mature audiences. That's a bit darker, that's better. Alright. Well, what I would do then, all I would do.
Oh, right, so not through the airbrush.
Don't want that in my lap really. You can do this now, or you can do it after you've picked out your details. It's up to you.
Okay.
Right, so I've got that in there.
So it's making it like a cold steel,
Yeah.
like.
We come in with a clean wet brush.
Just get rid of the excess.
And we'll clean off. We want these panels to stay bright.
Yeah. I mean, as Iron Warriors, those would be black and yellow.
Yeah, well, we're gonna. Yeah, if you're gonna overpaint them, then.
Yeah.
But don't want big splodges on here.
No, you don't want it to pull.
So you just keep an eye on it. Soak up your splodges. We're going to paint these anyway, but you don't want a puddle in there. So just keep control of it, really.
Okay.
Obviously gravity's going to pull it down here.
Down, yeah.
You just use the paper towel and the brush to keep an eye on it.
Okay.
Because you've got longer to play with this as well than you have workshop stuff.
Yeah.
So it's definitely darken that down on it. But you can let this dry. and then do it again if you want.
Yeah, I want to give it a go on the actual miniature I've bought, if that's alright.
Yeah, you can do. Yeah.
Like, once we've done this test model, I'll see how it looks. And then I'll give it a whirl.
The only thing you got to watch with the armoured paint and stuff, you got to make sure.
Yeah.
It's alright, we're running with it because we're running Vallejo, it dries a bit quicker. But if you're using an airbrush, if you're using workshop metallics, they'll take a little bit longer to dry. So you do need the paint to be dry before you put that on, because they are, I don't know what's in them or what, but they're a little bit more aggressive.
Okay. The sort of general vibe I'm getting from GW paints is that when they are stored in a sort of storage cupboard or places like that, they can dry out. They don't last a long time.
Well, the thing is, as well,
like the whole vibe I'm getting is they're not great.
No, they work if they're fresh.
Yeah.
But if you watch Gary stock up paints, what does he do?
Keeps restocking them.
He just pushes them in from the front, doesn't he?
Yeah.
So that newish paint that was at the front gets pushed to the back. So that gets pushed to the back for a few months.
Oh, okay.
By the time it comes down to the front, so like on a Saturday or something, or a Monday, you come in, there's only 2 paints on the fucking rack. Well, that paint that you got to pick up could have been there 6 months.
Oh, okay.
That's why I always stock from the back. I put the new paints at the back, but he don't do that. Well, I don't know if he does now, but he never used to.
Yeah.
You can use a hairdryer if you want.
Oh yeah, I'll put that quite a cheeky thing to do, isn't it? For him to put the...
Well, I don't think he does it consciously. It's just he's just stocking a paint set. I don't think he thinks about it, to be honest.
So that means people are unintentionally getting the bad paint that has been...
It's old paint. Although with what's in them, that's up to me, I don't know.
You couldn't do the same with, say, fruit. Just imagine if you tried to do that with, like, freshly picked fruit. Oh, there's an orange that I want to put in the very back. We'll wait till the customers have got all the others.
Still a bit to dry, but so that's that on there. So did you want to? You said you wanted to do that on them, then, did you?
Yeah, I wanna try and like how you would do it with metals. Okay.
Alright. So you want me to do it on that one, yeah?
Yeah, well, that's the one I was working on, but we can start fresh. Just put a new base coat on.
Yeah, what's that on there? What have you used there?
I used. You know, we were talking about the inks.
Decayed.
No, I used. You know the inks we were using.
Yeah.
I used the sienna.
Oh yeah.
As the darken it.
Yeah. Oh, you don't like that?
I don't like it.
No. Mm. Do you like that? Is that too bright?
There's not. Hang on, if I have a look.
But don't forget that you've got nothing breaking that up. You've got no. He's got gold trim on there.
Yeah, and he's got shading, like he's got recesses, like with the colour. Like if you look, hang on, if I come over, if you look, he's got dark, light. That's what I like to see. That's what I love to see.
Alright, yeah, alright. You can do that with the airbrush then. So we'll go over again with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll do it more of. No, it should be all right. They're really heavy.
Oh.
So they're good. You're not going to stick on there because it's rubber. Damn it.
Have you got the GW handle ones?
I have.
Yeah. That'd be a good shout. Not only could you use it for my model, but it's good for cameras because you can use it as a tripod or something. That's what I was told.
Yeah, because it's unscrewed.
Yeah.
I thought that. That's a bloody good idea.
Yeah. It's a good thing I'm here.
Not just a pretty face. Was that even? Does this go in here?
It should do, unless you've unless that one's not the bigger one. Yeah, it should fit, shouldn't it?
Oh yeah. It does. Might I could have used. I've got one of those. You see those? That's Garfie's Get a Grip. They're quite good.
Oh, it goes downwards.
So he's just. But that's his first one. He's got a new one now because these keep pinging off. They keep breaking.
Yeah, because I'm guessing they pull too
They're
hard.
they're just rubber O-rings basically.
3D printed, I'm guessing.
Yeah. So, but he's got a new one now. It's got a actually clip. Got a clip goes on there with like a bit like that on it.
Yeah, I'm definitely getting that metal because Miles recommended it as well.
They are good.
Yeah.
And they are airbrush
Friendly.
friendly.
Okay, cool. Yeah. The one thing I like most out of a model is contrast. So like dark to light to dark.
I must say it's probably not the first time I've actually put this through an airbrush.
Is or isn't?
Is.
Oh, right.
Well, I've put it through before, but
Yeah.
not much. Usually just brush it on because I don't know. I haven't been doing any metallic workup, so.
Okay. Have a closer look. Okay.
Right. So let's go back to. Now, what I would I would do.
Yeah, what would you do in this instance?
That's clever.
What's that?
Get for not looking.
Oh. Oh right. Oh, you spilled. Okay, on your wet palette. Not great.
Damage.
It's alright. So what have you done there? You've literally just put the silver in.
Yeah, and I'll put a little drop of that in as well.
Tiny drop of that. Okay. Right. And then some turquoise. And this is what you would do.
This is what I would do.
This is what you would do. Okay. Is it raining? Oh. Shit.
Sally's gonna get wet.
Yeah. Hopefully not.
Might stop by the time you go.
Yeah.
Live is supposed to. Yes, that's not.
And this is almost like a highlight.
This would be our first highlight.
First highlight. Okay.
It's a real camera, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
So if we turn out that way,
Yeah.
you still see the darker metal underneath.
Yeah. That's looking really good so far. Yeah. You still want to retain the shadows.
Exactly. Yeah, we're a bit mad with it.
Yeah.
Right, all I'm going to do this time is just use the water.
I'm just showing the camera so I get the idea of when I'm watching it, the shadows.
So I've still got a little bit of that last paint in there.
Okay.
So now we go
So pure silver now.
silver with the turquoise.
Turquoise again. Has the mix changed or is it
That's just
80-20 or 50-50?
a few drops of that and a drop of that.
Okay.
Because you could actually put a drop in.
Oh, mind you. Yes.
Oh my god. That's why I normally put that right in.
Yeah.
Might be a bit too much turquoise. Okay, let's put some more silver in there. That's a better one. Too blue, that's too blue.
Yeah. Oh.
bluish in at the bottom. What do you reckon? We're going to stick it on that one.
Whereabouts did you
shoulder pad?
It's very subtle, which is good.
Yeah, do you want to keep it on there? Do you want to go a bit more silver?
I'm more in the case of having it dark to light. But if that's how you would do it, then I'd like to
go a little brighter.
Yeah.
You can always do another. You can always go again. Add more silver to that in a minute.
Yeah, because you can't really on that picture. You can't really see the glow.
No.
I don't know if
That's the trouble. Is see when you take a picture with the lights, it's going to that a little bit different to like if you hold that over there. If you look at that over there, that looks different to
that. Yeah.
to in here, doesn't it? So, that was a bit heavy, but
yeah.
I don't know. I think it's a bit blue, isn't it?
I think it's a bit too low for that decimal. And in real life, would like steel or metal act like this in terms of the look?
Well, yeah, it would be shinier from above, because the light would be shining on it.
Okay.
It's a bit better, I think.
Did someone message me?
Oh, that's just a YouTube video.
Oh, okay.
Lots of likes. That was a YouTuber doing this one.
So I'll just say this so I can look back on the video. This is the highlight colour.
Yeah.
So this is where the light is hitting the most.
Yeah, so we're focusing on like tops of his boots, the
Okay.
top of his that thigh,
Yep.
there, top of that shoulder pad, top of the arm,
Yep.
top of there, top of there. Can come in
Yeah. So like, for example,
the centre line of the armour.
the bit where the top of his head is,
Yeah.
and then going further forward where it reaches the end, that's where it's going to be light. So like, on top of here. That would be bright, won't
You
it?
just stick your finger in the wet paint.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Your model, I don't care. But yeah, so that's brighter there, but that's darker down there. See?
Okay.
So that's that.
That's good. That's good.
Right, we do need to let that dry though.
If you just show that to the camera, so I get. So like.
So you still
So.
you've still got your dark areas under there.
So lightest here, going down there, like a straight line.
Yeah.
And then it recesses dark, dark, light, dark, dark, light.
So basically, you're keeping a centre line.
Yeah.
On most things.
Yeah.
So it just depends how he's standing, really.
Okay.
So obviously, not. If that leg was further forward, you'd aim for that leg, but it's over the side, so I've come round here.
Okay.
Should go a little bit there. My airbrush conspires at me sometimes. Oh, look. We'll work when he's spraying on the paper, but when he sprays on the model, it won't work. Bastard! What was I?
Flip-flops, doesn't it?
Yeah, what was I spraying the other week? I can't remember. Was it one of them?
What, Horace?
No, no, none of us Space Wolf. It was something else. I was like, oh, it's working here. You fucking shit! So I wash it off really quick.
I hate it when it splutters. Oh, so annoying. All that lovely work you put in, and it's my Horace had some splutters. because I was doing his shin, and I was doing some highlight, and it went over the darkest area too much. And it's that very same Horace. Also, it looks like the splutters look like a zebra, like he's got black spots. Or a Dalmatian. It's just, you don't want a Horace Dalmatian. No. Dark.
Let that dry for a little bit, and then we've got the wash on.
So, Sullivan, if you're watching this video in the future,
I'm dead. Oh, no, wait.
Right, there's light down the middle and then dark in the recesses. Okay, so.
Amazing. That's one thing. I mean, if you're moving from metallics to normal paints, you do want to make sure that
It's clean, all those flakes and that. Yeah.
Get out of there, you damn flake.
Yeah. A lot of people say they can be annoying, those flakes.
Well, that's another reason I wanted to get the Evolution.
Yeah.
Well, it'd be nice to have a couple eventually. So you keep one for metallics, one for varnish.
Yeah.
And the other two for points. I think we're all right. No bubbles, that's what we like to see.
Good.
No bubbles, darling. No more Mr. Nice Guy.
I should have tried.
Yeah, she dry pretty quick. I'll say though that Army Painter, that's the one, can be a little bit aggressive.
Have you worked a lot with metallics?
Yeah, I mean, I use them more than none.
Okay. So right now you're putting a wash of
Bluey brownie, well, bluey
blue
dark,
brownie
darky
darkish wash, which will
Turn-
homogenize.
Homogenize.
I will get that word right eventually. The
Kinda.
darker and lighter colours that are in the recesses. You can really notice it from over here. Ooh, that was really. Oh, wow, that was really good. It helps because you've got a really good setup with your lights. If someone wanted to watch this video, would you be right if I shared it, or would you want me to just keep it for myself?
That's all right. Done
Okay, so it's just I didn't know because you wouldn't be getting money out of it if I didn't if I shared it.
Right, I mean, I was just thinking I probably could put it on YouTube, but it's like,
I think it would be good for YouTube. Yeah, it could be a way of getting new viewers to see how you paint an army like that.
only if you want to look at a paint handle.
I mean, there's some good tips on this video so far. So, and plus with the new 40k Iron Warriors stuff that's coming out, like you've got the demon like tech marine on that massive spider thing.
Oh yeah.
You might get some viewers who are interested in doing metallics.
Good. Go on. Fuck off. What a fucking joke.
What, the politics? Yeah, it's all a big mess. It just gets really boring when you hear Brexit every single day. It's like, oh my god, can you talk about something different? Why can't they just talk about like a fireman saving a cat out of a tree or something? something more interesting than Brexit.
Just bloody stop it.
I know.
I can't. No one so far has told me what the benefit of
Brexit
leaving is.
Yeah.
They've all come up with they've all been spouting off all the bollocks that the Leave campaign and that spouted off, which was all complete nonsense.
Yeah.
Oh, what about the Lisbon Treaty? There is no Lisbon Treaty. It's fake.
Lisbon Treaty?
Yeah, Lisbon Treaty.
Oh, right, okay.
What do you reckon?
Yeah, no, it's good. I'm definitely noticed how the light is mixing with the dark in a smooth transition. So yeah, I'll just say this for camera. So what Mick has done is he's gotten his brush and he has taken any excess wash off from the turquoisey sort of like brown that's been mixed together, I'd be right in saying that, wouldn't I?
Yeah, just wicking away. Just use a clean brush to wick away any big puddles or any big drips. So, I don't really want that.
You're sort of like manipulating the wash.
Yeah, because that's better. It was starting to make a coffee stain. You know, that makes sense.
Yeah.
If you can get in, as long as, like I say, you've got a little bit extra time with the army paint and washes.
Yep.
I think we're right with the rest of it.
What do you think? Personally, what do you think?
Yeah, I think it came out right. But you can add a bit more if you want, like that. So just putting a bit more on there because I think I need a little bit there. It's too far for you. How was it?
Yeah, that's looking good. Yeah.
It's not too far away, is it?
No.
By the time you put your gold on there.
Yeah.
And
then
done the other little bits and pieces. Is there any? Don't know.
Would we reinforce the shadows with anything?
If you wanted to make them a bit darker, you could wait till this is dry, and then.
Is that what you would do?
I'd wait till it's dry and see what it looks like.
Okay.
Because it's gonna it will change colour a little bit. I think it's alright actually, because that's definitely brighter there than it is over here.
Yeah.
So, and under there. So, yeah, I mean, by the time you picked out things like that, you know, whatever that is in front of him, was it supposed to be? Don't know. Or is that metal as well? Is it?
What's
this thing here?
Oh yeah, that's
it's tabard.
Tabard. Yeah, that's supposed to be metal.
Oh. But yeah, by the time I think you put some gold on there.
Oh, stand out.
So you could have, if you wanted to, you could have. You could have put your gold on first before the wash, or what you could do is put your gold on.
Yeah.
See what that looks like. And then no, actually, I want another wash on there.
Okay.
So you can do that as many times as you want.
Okay.
You know. If you go easy the first time, it's far easier to put more on than it take off. If you know what I mean. So,
okay.
But
it's coming up well. Yeah. Yeah.
But it's still a bit wet yet.
Have you got the hairdryer?
Yeah, we can do the hairdryer.
Okay, Sullivan, cover your ears for this video. You can do it back. Yeah, it's good thing I won't be wearing headphones.
Oh.
It's good thing when I'm watching this video I won't be wearing headphones. My ears will be like the hairdryer sound. And that's just like the second like coat, isn't it? Like the second sort of layer, and it's already looking really good. After the fourth or fifth layer, it will really stand out once you put more highlights on, and then shade from there.
Glove.
The glove. Oh, where he's painting.
Yeah, you see there, it's the shade sitting in those recesses.
Yeah. Oh, that's really good. So what I could do is pay you whilst we wait.
Come
Okay.
Can do. Do you want to do that, or do you want to just do PayPal?
I'll do this. I've got the card out.
Oh, you're going to make me get my card reader out, son.
Right.
I suppose I might as well since I bought it.
Yeah.
Cough it up, might be a gold watch. Where the sign comes from, I don't know.
So 30, and for the green stuff mould, how much would you say for that?
Oh yeah, what do you want me to do? Is it on there?
So we're doing the metallics, and after metallics it will be the blacks, then after blacks it will be the face, and then after the face, if we've got time, ideally I'd like to have a Iron Warriors green stuff shape
Which is
of the skull.
That doesn't show it, does it?
That, yeah, but but for you to make a green stuff shape of that, but make it really thin so I can stick it on someone's armour.
Is there one?
Tell you who's a good person to refer to is what's his?
That.
Yeah, that there's a guy who's actually done it like exactly how I'd envisioned it, and he has done the Anvils of Condor. Anvils of Condor. He's done a Kirva Helen model, and he's made it so it looks like he's got an iconography of his skull. But that's if we've got. I'm sure we've got time for all of that.
That would help. Turn the Bluetooth on me. Helps you remember your password. I'm not a robot. Oh, fuck off, bloody.
Oh, is it playing up?
No, some stupid pictures.
Oh. You show me like
Palm tree, palm tree. Is that a palm tree?
I don't know, you tell me, Nick.
Is that a palm tree?
I think, I don't know, I think it is. You usually have to pick 3.
No, lucky.
Oh.
Oh, I forgot I've got 2 bloody...
What, 2-word passcode?
2,
like,
yeah. What do you want me to end it in? Okay. Next. Next. Shut up. Why did you not give me one? Oh, for God's sake. I think I might turn this.
It's going to be really very funny.
I think I might turn this off.
Yeah.
Two-part authentication. Crap.
It's going to be funny when I look back at the video and I can just hear you just be like, oh, for fuck's sake. Shit.
Hello. Next.
Oh, why is it not? Do I have to put this in the thing?
You will do.
Will that kickstart it?
I've opened the app sharp. I'm trying now. This is going to wind me right up. I'm not a robot.
Are you sure?
Oh my God. Okay. Send a text message then. Well, yeah, but why won't it go on to the next bit?
Okay, if you really want me to, I can send it by
But it won't go, look.
PayPal. It's just, it's helpful for you because if someone was a customer, let's say, and wanted to use this.
Yeah. Open the app. I've opened the app. What, I think I have.
So I'll send it. As long as you've got Wi-Fi, haven't you?
No, it's just, it's here. Yeah. I'm in the app, so why isn't it not working? Oh, that might be why. Could do a charge. That'd be why.
Is it working?
Don't know.
Okay.
Here we go. Bluetooth on.
Oh, it wasn't.
There we are.
Oh.
As a bloody connected bastard.
Oh. Okay, now we're in business.
Right, let's try this again, shall we?
Okay.
No swearing has occurred at all.
We've been civil.
Right.
We've been civil, we've been good.
Send code. Resend the code, please. Maybe that's why I wasn't going to. Okay. But what's this not saying next?
Does it it still not doing it?
Next is not. Set the code.
Do you just want to PayPal it at this point?
Yeah. Don't know why it's not working. Piece of crap.
Okay. What's your internet name? What's your
Hang on.
Virgin Media? Okay.
Yeah.
Which one? Ending in 16 or 31?
3-1, I think.
What's the password?
See somewhere. Just love when a plane comes together. I did it yesterday because I was tidying up and I went, oh, that's handy. There it is.
Right.
Let's take this
FPY5KNDB Z.
Put this on charge.
Is that TNM? Or is that plus?
TNM.
T.
And I'm going to turn off. I don't know, can I on the app, can I?
Oh, which one's a lowercase and uppercase? This is incorrect.
Uppercase, lowercase.
Oh.
Those two are capitals.
Okay.
I'm going to find out why I can't.
P.
What PayPal isn't working.
5K. Oh, I shouldn't be saying this out loud.
Continue.
Cool, right, I'm connected, so I'll send that money over.
Why is PayPal not working at all? What the frick? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go on my computer and turn off this bloody two-part thing. Why did they mean to fuck up? Probably should have paused this video, shouldn't you?
Yeah, yeah, probably pause it.